Hi, it's Alyssa Tachlis in Tel Aviv. I feel like I want to start renaming this raw and real. I'm suffering from a horrific ear infection and it's chronic. But I'm here, and so here's what I have to say. I think of the word president, not as in the United States of, but as putting forth something that will become fact, law. That said, as an American, we all just need to pull out and see the bigger picture because we have a lot of things playing from each side. I've said it before, I totally believe her. I don't totally believe him. In the deepest part of my soul and my heart, I feel that he's been publicly pretty much hung in the public eye, in the public forum, and for that alone, it's unconstitutional. We have a problem on our hands because is there a statute of limitations that exists during the confirmation of a Supreme Court judge? Obviously, it doesn't matter that up until the very last minute you can have an allegation and you can change a court's timing and vote period. So that's not good. But if you think about what this man's position will be, I'm kind of happy that the liberals shone, is this the word, a huge bright Hollywood light on this situation. This guy is a deciding factor for the United States of America's president's actions. That's a high level. I want that guy to have a clean slate. I want him to be perfect as one can be, as fair as one human being can be. And because the Democrats' nominee was rejected, they're coming back with a vengeance. They have every right. I'm just this moderate person with really raw feelings and emotions and really care for my country and feel so much for Americans and American mentality. And it's very disturbing to know that this woman had this information for a year, that she reported it. Nothing. If I was the clerk that was working in a politician's office and I received this call, it would become my obsession, not just my priority. And all of a sudden, after holding it for a year, this whole thing starts. It's a disturbing reality television. It's a really bad opera gone wrong, pretty much. And we're watching it. We're taking sides. It's horrible. It's ugly. I believe her. I don't believe him. But if at the last minute there's allegations and someone is guilty, do we try them in the public eye? Do we take it to a private situation? Did the liberals cause this in order to make this public circus? And is that because that was the only way justice could be done? I mean, don't take sides. Once again, value system, moral system, right or wrong. Wow. This is really tough. I have been listening and reading from both sides. But think about it. This whole case could end up going to the Supreme Court. Why? Because it's unconstitutional. We pretty much have judged Kavanaugh as guilty. It's hard. It's hard to get it out of your head once you've been accused, once it's been all publicized all over every media globally. Can't get it out of your head. Even if he became a judge, I'd never be very comfortable with his decisions. That's not right. And if he doesn't become a judge, imagine his future. Jobs and what people think, or what are they going to martyr him? Ostracize him for life. And I see that Dr. Ford's GoFundMe, I think it was at $700,000. The flying thing and the fear of flying, one more thing. I have a fear of flying, and most close to me know about this, and it's not easy. It's not good. Trips are always really planned ahead and thought about. If I had a passion and somebody just said tomorrow, Alyssa, we're going to take you to Morocco, one of your dream places, I don't know if I could do it. 2 days, I can't mentally. It would be very hard for me. But if I was trying to prove something, to make a big move, if I was going to come forth with truth that was keeping me under a heavy rock, oh my God, I'd be totally pushed there. But what muddied the waters more for me is that this woman went on surf trips all over the world. Now, it's one thing when someone has a fear of flying. Me too. And it's so not easy at all. Like weeks before and weeks after, it's a nightmare. But the last thing I can do, it would be pretty close to impossible for me to fly globally around the world. I couldn't do it. Even if it was like Maldives, I don't know. I really couldn't do it. And that woman had a full stamp passport. So, yeah, I am going to question the fear of flying because she could have driven, and I still don't know why she didn't drive. I mean, that's awful too. I mean, the whole thing. So there's a no-win situation. But that's just a detail that's distracting us, and that we need, again, to go back to the bigger picture, look at the light that was shone upon this whole situation. Is he the guy we want to judge us? God, I just expect someone like that to be able to keep their cool. I understand he was under immense pressure, but he kind of lost it. It was rude. But I kept giving him excuses, and I don't know, we saw the tears. We also have to see the aggression. All right, that's a lot of words, and my head is like mwah on one side. So Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach, and good health, happiness, and global peace.